Who is the person that you would like to meet most as far as entertainers are concerned? Singers, hang out with.
There are a few that I wouldn't mind, meeting just because, they've been pretty cool. I'm a big fan of John Mayer.
Oh, hello! Me too.
I think you struck a chord.
That was the code word. Yes.
I think he's a fan in a different sense.
Me too.
Awesome.
Are you really? What's your favorite? I love John Mayer, but we can't have him in here because somebody in this room
is psycho.
won't play him.
What?
But whatever.
Why?
That's aside from
Why don't we play him? Because, well, there's a million reasons why we don't play him.
Because lack of clarity on your part.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Bump.
Oh, he's so
because
good,
it's not a remix, and it doesn't sound the same thing, like the same thing.
He's not gangsta enough for us to play him here on Kiss.
There you go. Angela, right on.
But crush it.
He's probably more gangster than I am.
He'll be on right away.
Yeah, he doesn't mix with T.I. He should.
That's
he does
hysterical.
mix with like Common and all. Anyways, yes, I love John Mayer. That's really good. Now, do you like him because of his songs or his writing ability, or do you like him because of his musical talent as far as like
all
guitar
of them.
playing?
I mean, he's amazing.
He's an amazing.
He's
guitarist.
incredible.
Have you been to his concert?
I haven't.
You need to go.
I want to
this
so
is
bad.
Where you really exercise the fact that you are David Archuleta. So you call up, or you have that guy behind you, call up John Mayer's people and say, I'd really like to meet John Mayer. And then get your butt backstage.
Well, I don't want to be like, weird.
But John Mayer's an American Idol fan, too, so I'm sure he knows who you are. So he'd probably be more than he's a big American Idol fan.
David, you're in the club now, dude.
I don't know.
Yeah, Jennifer Hudson won an Oscar, for Christ's sake. We were just talking about that during the break. We said we would discuss things. And, I love Jennifer Hudson. She's been in here several times. But I never went to see the movie, okay? Because it was just like a musical. It's like, I don't want to go to the theater to see the musical. I just didn't think. I was like, no. And then when it finally came out on DVD, I thought, okay, I'm going to watch it because she's a hometown girl, and I got to, especially since she won an Oscar. How did she go from American Idol to winning this Oscar? It just, in my head, it didn't click. And then I watched the film, and then I understood why.
Now you know.
Yeah, she blows it right out of the water, man.
She really does.
Yeah, it's like a cannonball. I mean, she is unbelievable.
I could totally see you doing that, David, like a big musical piece movie like that. And because you have that huge, beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, just like Jennifer.
Okay, let me
She's
see.
amazing.
Let's talk to Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning. You're on with David Archuleta.
You can get on it.
You got to turn your radio volume down. We'll come back. Kelsey, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So, what do you want to say to David?
David, I think you are amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And I cannot wait till November 11th. I'm totally going at like midnight.
Oh, well, thanks.
And I'm going to listen to it all day.
Well, I hope you like it.
Are you going on tour with it?
I probably am. I don't know that far ahead of time, but I'm pretty sure that they'll be.
Would you like to?
Yeah,
that's something you definitely
I
want
will
to do.
definitely be getting tickets front row.
Oh, thanks.
All right, thank you for calling. Next, Cheryl, go ahead.
David, I just want to tell you, you should have won. I voted for you as many times as I could every week. I'm a little older. My daughters are like younger like you, and they voted as well with me. We were all rooting for you, and I was so disappointed when you lost.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're the best, and I think you're the cutest little thing.
Oh, thanks.
And he is. Yes. The answer is yes. Some of the questions that the listeners wrote were, did you think the audition process was fair?
I think so. I mean,
you made it, so must have been fair to you.
Nothing was bad to you.
I think they got some really talented people on the show, so I think it worked well.
And also we were talking off the air about Tamara Gray, how fantastic she was. Yeah. I thought she should have won. I thought she was great.
Well, there are always really talented people in each season, really, and she was one of my biggest influences in music. Period.
Wow.
I mean,
she has an incredible
to watch,
voice.
Yeah. I mean, I never really paid attention to the way someone could perform a song like that, and just the way she did it was amazing, and it just did so much for me.
Well, her presence is what I thought was pretty astounding.
Yeah. She was incredible.
How do you plan on differing yourself in,
Differentiating.
Thank you. You would think I'd know how to do this. In the competition, if somebody else were on. So somebody listening, they want to go audition. Okay? How would they differentiate themselves from everybody else? How would they set themselves apart from the rest of the crowd?
People always are trying to, stand out with,
wearing gorilla costumes.
Yes. Or being mean or saying something snappy.
But it's the way to always go is to be yourself. I mean, I'm sure, you can do a little gimmick and it'll last for a little bit, but it doesn't stay. I mean, the way you can be different and last is by being yourself. I mean, everyone's different in their own little special way. So,
right.
So it's really important to be yourself because I think, even if you're trying to be something you're not, people can sense that. And so when you're yourself, people can connect with you so much better, I think.
Well, I've really noticed, Mel and I were out with the season Fantasia one in Los Angeles for quite a period of time there at the finals. And, those who would sass the judges, it just didn't seem to go over well with not only the judges, but the rest of America.
Yeah, people didn't like that.
No, they don't.
Yeah. Well, it was annoying, but it was a give and take process, right? Yeah, American Idol needs that.
I understand, but I think now that everybody who, if you want some advice, if you're young and you want to go audition,
humility is important.
Right, you don't be a smartass to the judges.
Like the blonde girl from your season, I forget her name, the blonde curly-haired girl who played the piano, she would never take any criticism. Yeah, Brooke. Brooke had a problem taking criticism.
Oh, I know. I think she was good with it. I mean, she's one of the sweetest, nicest people you could meet. And I think it was hard on people, for everyone, just because with everything that's going on. Yeah. Especially with this season, it was really important to make your own arrangement, and instrument play came into play too, and it's a lot more to focus on instead of just the learning the song along with everything else that's going on. So I think it was hard on her, but she still handled. I think she still handled it pretty well.
We're talking to David Archuleta from American Idol on 103.5 KISS FM on the DREX Morning Show. So, favorite judge?
I don't really have one really.
Yeah,
sometimes I was so out of it I couldn't even hear what they were saying just because it's you're so focused on your performance. I mean, you're in front of millions of people performing.
Right, and the lights are in your face and you probably can't see them anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you put so much energy and adrenaline into your performance. And so, by the time the judges are talking, you're just kind of, you're so out of it.
Am I out of here or not?
No, you're just spaced out. And so it's just
what is a tallest glass of Coca-Cola anyway? Can you tell us that?
I don't know. Maybe water.
What did she slip in there?
How's that American Idol house? Because I was reading that Nikki McGibbon admitted that she ended up having a drinking problem and would sneak all of the booze into the American Idol house. And that now, apparently, she's going to rehab or something. Yeah. And that Simon Cowell drove her to rehab was what she was saying to the press. That it was like lockdown in the American Idol house. Is that true?
I have no idea.
Were you in there? No? Am I the only one?
Were they still doing?
Well, they still
doing that?
No, I know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying
is,
she's asking about was there a lockdown on alcohol? Did they keep your eyes on you to make sure nobody was
on
drinking?
my season?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
But you were in the house. Are they still doing the house thing?
No, they're not in the house.
Okay.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's what I thought. I thought they stopped the house thing.
Yeah, they were like, maybe the house isn't such a good idea.
No.
Because everything was a kegger.
No. Too much temptation. Okay. Jennifer, good morning. You're on with David Archuleta.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just wanted to tell David hello.
Hi.
I actually saw you in concert a few weeks ago in Chicago, and wanted to let you know it was amazing.
Oh, thanks. Chicago's a great crowd. They're really outgoing. It was fun.
They're big
fans.
Enjoyed
it, though.
I just wanted to know what your plans were in the future.
Good question. Thank you.
Well, just planning on doing more music, and I guess I'm sure there'll be a tour in the future, so I'm looking forward to working on that and working on my performance skills. So, since I'm still kind of still I'm more used to just singing instead of using the stage and whatever. So,
but we don't have another song other than Crush.
Well, the album's coming out November 11th.
I know,
but
JR has one. Slide it over here. It's in one of these bags there is another single. I know there is.
Oh.
Who's hiding?
Well,
JR, you know I'll steal it and find it anyway.
You know,
yes. Don't I piss you off every other week?
He won't listen just because of that. His wife does, but he won't.
What was the last artist that I got?
Britney Spears.
Britney.
Pink, actually. That's the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Pink isn't his artist, though.
Oh, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pink,
I apologize for airing the entire album.
Whoops. See, look at his face is getting red again.
Does it really matter that much, JR? Come on.
Really? I mean, you know what?
Off your back.
Yeah, what do you care
Stop
if I air the
acting like
album?
you're cringing over there. You just want to get out of here.
At least you didn't give me a cease and desist and try to track the lawyers down on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or did you?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, David,
David,
thank you very much. And as soon as I get your first single, or next single, I'll
play
make sure I air it first.
To be played.
Yes.
hope you guys like it.
We'll be sure to do that.
Well, you need to come back soon.
Yeah.
Come and check in with us and let us know how you're doing. We wish you well, too.
Thank you. David Archuleta.